Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and hello if you're new. Make sure that you subscribe, that way you'll never miss out on another pick a card reading. I do it on my channel every single Friday. So today we're going to be doing a pick a card reading on July 2021. We're heading into July and things are opening back up, things are changing. Let's see what's coming for you specifically. So what I'm gonna have you do is pick a pile number or a crystal. Pile number 1 or the Amethyst, pile number 2, Citrine, pile number 3, black Tourmaline, or pile number 4, the Labradorite crystal. Go ahead and pick which one calls you in, which one you are drawn to, and let's get started. For everybody that picked pile number 1 or the Amethyst crystal, there are some very important messages for you here when it comes to July. First, we have the Emperor. This is a very, very strong card that comes up for you guys because I find that a lot of you are gaining control back in your life. Maybe lately a lot of you have felt like things were out of control. For a lot of you, there's this energy of like you didn't feel like you had leadership or power or control over your own life. Maybe you felt like other people were making decisions for you too much. Maybe you just... According to these two cards next to it, what I see is that a lot of you were bored and things were getting complacent, dull. You were kind of living in this dream, like always living in a dream, like your current life was not satisfying you so much that you were just always fantasizing and thinking of a different life. And when you do that, that's really bad because you have your own frequency, but then you in your head you're trying to escape your own frequency, when what you need to be doing is not trying to escape your own vibration. It's trying to manipulate your own vibration so that it looks like what you need it to look like, if that makes sense. So the Emperor here comes to tell you that in July 2021 there is this energy of taking back control. You're ready for action. A lot of you maybe like have felt lazy or have felt unmotivated, uninspired, burnt out, exhausted, tired, whatever the case may be. But July doesn't look like that for you. July looks like there's not that energy of just sitting around wondering like what you're gonna do with your life, what's next. There's no more of that sitting around energy, and that was bothering a lot of you. So now we also have the 9 of Pentacles. So 9 of Pentacles means you need to protect yourself. You need to build a wall around yourself. You need to watch out. You need to be wary and be aware of your surroundings and the people around you and the documents you sign. But here it's upside down. So it's telling me that a lot of you are doing those things for no reason, stressing yourself out for no reason. A lot of you are just in constant state of stress because you constantly feel like you need to protect yourself, keep a wall up. And in July, the walls are coming down. Like, be ready for that. The walls are coming down. Also be ready for a lot of action. Maybe for a long time, there was just no action, no decisions being made, no forward movement. But July, it's different. You're taking control of your life. You are, a lot of you may be Aries or be dealing with an Aries energy where there's a heavy Aries influence around you in July. So it could be that you are an Aries and you kind of just activate a lot of your Aries tendencies in July, or it could be that somebody is an Aries around you that you feed off the energy, and there's a reason that Aries energy is near you in July because it's really going to benefit you and help you, and it's a really good connection with an Aries. So now under here we have the Priestess card. So how are you being called to step up and lead? Again, that word lead. A lot of you are leading, dominating, control. Like you have the upper hand. You're wearing the pants. Like you have that information that will get you in versus other people. You get what I'm saying? You have the upper hand in July. So don't cower and don't retreat and don't isolate. Like step up. July is that time because everything will favor you. Don't retreat. Don't step back. Look, what is your soul calling you to do? Step into it. Go into it. July is not the time to sit around and wait for anything. Look, leap through the air. A plan you've made, it's on track. If you're waiting for something, get to work and stop putting off ideas and projects that you're considering. Such a huge message for you. All the cards are saying that. Now, I do understand why the massage card came up though, because all this, you're going to be July is so action oriented, decisions being made, movement, forward movement, activities, events. Like July is going to be pretty busy and packed. So make sure that you get in some self-care, massage, bath, use oils. Just make sure that you take care of your body, and anywhere that you notice there's like pain or cramps or, whatever. Just make sure that you take care of it and that you don't neglect it. And self-care is a big thing just because there's so much going on. And you tend to lose sight of your self-care very quickly. So make sure that I think that's why the card came up. For a lot of you, there is travel, there's flying, or, okay, so for some of you, you're going to be flying in July. So flying somewhere, vacation, family's house, whatever. Or for some of you, you're going to be moving through water. So maybe like a boat, it could be like a trip near the lake or something. Those two things, like there is some kind of travel, whether it's in the air or on water. For a lot of you, that's coming in. And then we have the amethyst. So the amethyst is the crystal of mental clarity. It's the crown chakra. And this is a crystal that in the old days was used to keep people sober. Like even if you drink, they would coat the wine glasses with amethyst to keep the sobriety, even if you're drinking, something like that, I think. But amethyst is very much so controlling your thoughts and your mind, your reactions, all that stuff. And if you see here, you have a lot of purple and pink, and then you have a lot of green, and then we have a blue. So the greens are that there is definitely some kind of like you are going to be in nature. It could be like camping, boating, flying, skydiving, I don't know, something. You guys are going to be doing something where it involves nature and travel. And a lot of you are going to probably book a massage appointment, get a massage from your significant other, give yourself a massage. Massage is coming into play. And another thing that I see for a lot of you is this feeling of boredomness. It's gone because something else is taking up your energy, and there's no more need to feel like you need to protect yourself constantly. And amethyst would be a really good crystal for you to work with in the month of July too. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you real soon. Bye. Pile number 2, or everybody that picked the citrine crystal. Okay. There's a lot going on for you in July. A lot of you I see are going to be breaking something. This could be breaking a relationship. It could be breaking away from a toxic environment, a toxic job, a toxic person, toxic family members, something. There's some kind of energy of breaking away from something that you really, really wanted to and needed to break away from. For a lot of you, this could be ancestral patterns, rewriting, your ancestral just pattern, that lineage, that history that keeps repeating itself. A lot of you are breaking that chain and breaking that pattern. So when that happens, and when that like falls on you, that generational breaking falls on you, I see why that get grounded card comes up. So July is a time for a lot of you to rest, retreat, and relax. You may be very sensitive in July, and that's why you're being called to connect with nature a lot in July. Now, when these things happen, when you're breaking generational chains and things, a lot can happen. Like emotionally, you feel a lot, you realize a lot, you know, your frequency raises because chains hold you back, chains hold you down, and these are things that are ancestral. So they may be like old and generational, had a hold on your whole generation. So to break that, it's exhausting sometimes. So that's why spend time in nature in July. That's a huge message for a lot of you. Citrine is the crystal of happiness, success, money, wealth, luck, joy. It's a very, very good crystal. So I highly recommend get your citrine out and work with it, use it, keep it around, get creative with it. The whole month of July, play around with your citrine. And if you don't have one, I would highly suggest getting yourself a citrine crystal, because I think it's going to be very lucky for a lot of you. Now heading over here, the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is traditions. It's the family life. So there's a lot of that energy. Don't be surprised if in July you get drawn to spend more time with your family, because there is so much breaking of like unhealthy, toxic, generational, all this just negative family stuff breaking, that you may be drawn to spend more time with those family members that are genuine, because you know who they are now. You see them, you feel them. 10 of Pentacles brings stabilities. For a lot of you, July is going to be a very stable month regarding relationships, family, and finances, and career and money. This card brings luxury, but it brings luxury in the form of like your ancestors blessing you with it. So keep an eye out for that. This is financial stability, and this is a very, very strong foundation. 10 of Pentacles also brings an omen of a materialistically settled way of life. Like materially, you're good. Physically, like you have everything you want and need. A lot of you may be buying or selling property in July. A lot of you could be like, I feel like either you're going to be buying property that is going to stay in your family for generations, or a lot of you may be selling property that has been in your family for generations. And that may make you in your feelings a little bit here with the King of Cups. King of Cups is a person that is in their feelings, they're in their emotions, but they don't know how to navigate it. They don't know how to go about it, express themselves, communicate it. They're not 100% at ease with the emotions that are coming out. It's uncomfortable. So this could be you, it could be another person maybe. You know, when you do break ancestral chains and stuff, then other people feel it too, especially your own blood. So this is a person where their emotions don't come easily, but they still try. So this could be you, this could be someone in your family, it could be a partner, a spouse, but keep an eye out in July. Somebody here is going to be expressing themselves, and this is a person that doesn't usually do that, and it's not comfortable for them. So this is a huge deal for them. So whether this is you or somebody like coming to you with their emotions, just keep calm and keep that in mind too, that King of Cups is not easy with their emotions. And so them presenting their emotions to someone, it's a big deal. So whether that's you or someone presenting their emotions to you, remember that. Number 6, looking at the underbelly. So be sure that you're using your time in the best possible manner. You might consider taking time to organize yourself, or perhaps a project you're working on could use some fine tuning. All right, so a lot of you, I think this is a message of like anxiety, panic attacks, and triggers, and like overreacting. So a lot of you may, like, King of Cups is not comfortable with their feelings. And when feelings come up, something comes up and it makes them uncomfortable, what happens? They're not going to look at the underbelly. The first thing they're going to do is go up to the surface and get some air, find an escape. For a lot of you, like, it could be drugs, sex, binge watching Netflix, cleaning. It's so many different ways of escape. And there's no judgment here. Like, I do it sometimes too. Like, sometimes we use unhealthy ways of escape, and I feel like July is that time where you're not going to do that anymore, because those unhealthy ways of escape don't make you feel grounded anymore, and you want that grounded feeling, settled feeling, you know. So a lot of you are going to be spending a lot more time in nature. You have 2 cards saying that, you know, trees, planting, gardens. A lot of you may be working like artwork with leaves or natural paint. I don't know what it is, but a lot of you are going to just, nature is going to be a huge healing thing in July for you. Now we have the Citrine here too, so nature is going to bring a lot of you happiness. It's going to help you ease your emotions. If you need to talk something out with somebody in July, highly suggest do it outside in nature, under a tree, in a park, you know, just at a beach where it's just both of you and there's nature there. It will help the emotions flow easily and more smooth. It'll help the throat chakra come out more. So overall, I really do feel like there's a lot of reconciliations, healing, nature, ancestral blessings also coming in July for you. And with the Citrine, all it's doing, it's bringing happiness, wealth, luxury, beauty. Citrine is also the crystal you use to attract. So yeah, it looks like a good month for you guys. There's a little emotions involved, there's a little heaviness involved, but the outcome of it is for the best. And you're gonna see it and you're gonna feel it. So I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you real soon. Group number 3, or everybody that picked the black tourmaline crystal. So there's some messages here that July is going to be a very liberating and freeing month for you. So let's get into it. I am going to start off with the first card here, which is sound healing. Sound is going to be a big thing in July. A lot of you are going to be very connected with music, maybe the sounds of nature, the sounds of water. Sound is going to be very healing and very big in your life. A lot of you could be artists, and, you know, producing music is your thing, or a lot of you could be DJing. I don't know. Sound and music is a big thing. A lot of you maybe what is it called? Getting singing bowls, or yeah, sound is going to affect you a lot in July. And then the next thing I have here is the moon. So the moon card is all about your subconscious mind, your dreams. This is the card of intuition. When the moon card comes up, a lot of times it's repressed feelings and emotions that come up. And a lot of the times it's you working with your subconscious to release a lot of fears and anxieties and patterns and stuff. So, you know, this card is asking you to feel right now rather than think. So in July, I think it's almost like a trance, like meditative month where you kind of spend the whole month above the clouds. Like your head is just floating, and, you know, it's almost, I feel like a psychedelic month just because of all of the activity in your crown chakra. This is a very Pisces energy. The moon is Pisces. which means it's such a dreamy energy and so much involved with your imagination. So if you guys get ideas in June or July, write them down. If you get ideas, like if you're creators or artists, you know, or you get an idea to create something in your house or start a project or something, there's a reason you got that idea, and you may just bank real heavy off of it. That means you can make a lot of money off of the ideas that you get in July. So pay attention to those. Now, I also want to talk about the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups energy comes to tell you that there is emotional and physical bliss coming. 9 of Cups is the card of pleasure and satisfaction. It is when the spirits are trying to tell you that your needs are provided for and they will be provided for. So in this case, we're talking about July 2021. And the card is saying that your wants and needs are going to be provided for in July 2021. This card is a wish card. So it means there's a wish fulfilled in July. So keep an eye out on that. And it's a fulfillment of a very unique wish. So, I mean, for a lot of you, it could be a wish that you made a long time ago. Finally, the road's cleared up. There may have been one tiny little block, and it clears up and you get this wish. So keep an eye out for that for a lot of you. We also have here the gift of neutrality. So balance is at work in your life. Yin and yang are opposites in energy but reside side by side to create the gift of neutrality. So for a lot of you, the 9 of Cups is like a wish granted, which means in this physical reality, materialistic wish, something you're going to gain that you can see, hear, touch, smell, taste. The moon is more manifestation in the spiritual realm, like in your mind and stuff, like creating in your mind. So I feel like there's just going to be this balance, and it's such a trance-like euphoria type of feeling. A lot of you may be either getting into cannabis or trying it out for the first time, or maybe like participating in it. A lot of you may be getting into plant medicine in July, maybe something that's interesting you. It's just new forms of spirituality you want to incorporate into your life and just balance yourself out. It's really, really good feeling. The black tourmaline is removal of negative energy. It's transmuting negative energy into positive energy. So for a lot of you, you're taking the old energy that you have been having and you're totally changing it. And that's where the yin and yang comes in. Because you're not like, you're not trying to get rid of it. You just want yourself to be happy and good. That means you take your pain and all of that and you turn it into something else. Now here we have don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? So yesterday we just had a full moon in Capricorn, and that whole moon is independence, your fame, your reputation, you know, your background, your just who you are and how you're presented to the world and how you're presented to society. So for a lot of you, you realize that you're really dimming that down. So I think this kind of plays off of yesterday's full moon. For a lot of you, you need to figure out a way to mother yourself because you didn't get it from your actual mother, grandmother, feminine figure in your life, or you know, you don't get it today. Like maybe you're in a relationship and you're not getting that feminine motherly aspect, or maybe you're not getting the motherly aspect from your mom. I don't know what it is, but there is a message that you need to stop looking to other people in July to kind of nurture and mother you. You have to learn that yourself, and you do learn that yourself, and you master it. Here's the thing, you master it. And because you do, you transform everything. So don't be surprised if you see things changing and turning really, really quick in your life in July. Like if a problem arises, don't be surprised if the solution arises right after. It's going to be quick. So that's a really good energy, because like say you wanted to start something in July, maybe a business or something, those things will move quick. And it would be really good for you to keep a black tourmaline crystal around you, because it helps transmute energy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you real soon. Bye. For everybody that picked pile number 4, or the Labradorite crystal, this is the luckiest pile of all of them. There's a lot of luck coming in July, a lot. So let's get into your reading. We have the Sun. The Sun is a really, really good card, because the Sun foretells happiness and good news, good luck, cheer, lots of laughter, lots of good memories, good times, opportunities. The Sun is one of the best cards that you could get from the tarot deck. And so July looks like a very, very good, fun-filled month for you guys. I see a lot of you like traveling, spending time with family, kids, friends, animals, at the beach, the lake. Like, it's a good time in July. Now, the card right next to it, the 10 of Swords. A lot of you are finally able to have this Sun energy in your life, and you're able to receive it and let it in as well, because the 10 of Swords shows up. And this is mental clarity. This is when an aspect of somebody's coldness melts. So a lot of you may have become really cold and just heartless, and a lot of you may have even become narcissistic, maybe become manipulative, mean. And not necessarily, for a lot of you, I don't see it was out of your own fault. I just see that there was just so much trauma, anxiety, hurt, wounds, and stress, frustration being built up, that that's how you reacted. That's how you became. And there's a change of direction here. The 10 of Swords means that something needs to end. Something had to end. It had to. In order for this change of direction, in order for this Sun energy to come into your life. And the number 5, you guys, and the number 5 is the number of change and transformation. It's so interesting, you guys. These are piles from 2 different decks. And look at the fish in here. That yellow fish. I don't know what that fish is. If somebody could comment down below so I could look it up. Because this fish has a huge significance for you guys, pile number 4. I don't know what fish it is, but I do know for it to pop up like that twice, there's a huge meaning in it. So yeah, somebody let me know what fish is that. But this is a time for change, shape-shifting, or your soul's evolution. It's a time to reconsider what you're wanting. You may be in for a surprise. A lot of your wants and needs may be changing, and a lot of you feel guilty or you feel bad for it. For a lot of you, you may have entered a career or a relationship or a lifestyle based on something that you wanted before, and as you evolved and as you changed, now you want something else and you feel bad for walking away. But the cards are saying here, if you don't walk away, the universe will make you walk away. So, I mean, you have to walk away. I don't know what this is. It could be a job, a lifestyle, a habit, pattern. I don't know what it is. But it's blocking you from your own happiness. And in July, you're done with it and you get to see your own happiness. Now we have here aromatherapy. For a lot of you, smell is going to be a big thing in July. For a lot of you, I see, okay, asthma could be acting up. So make sure you have your asthma and stuff like that under control. Allergies, sinusitis, I think that's what it's called. Anything to do with your nose and lungs in July, take care of it. Okay, it may be extra sensitive, or you like it, or it may just heal. Like a lot of you, asthma may heal, allergies this could be the first year in a long time you don't have allergies. So different people, it will affect differently, but for a lot of you also, pay attention to the smells around you, the smells on you, and the smells in your house. You know, what does your wallet smell like? Is it like disgusting? Is there like coffee stains on it? Like, that's your money energy. What does your house smell like? Is it stinky? Does it smell like nasty dog? Like, does it smell like garbage, or does it smell like flowers? All of that affects the energy of your house. And what else? What do you smell like? Like, do you smell like dirty laundry? Or do you smell like, I don't know. There's so many things. You could use lotion, essential oils. There's so many ways to make yourself smell good naturally, or if you want to use perfume. But I do feel like aromatherapy is going to be a huge life changer for you in July. If you're drawn to a specific scent, if you want to get lemon candles, or if you're drawn to orange incense, I don't know, whatever it is for you, you know what you will be drawn to. A lot of you may smell weird things here and there, and you'll just be like, I just want my house to smell like roses. Aromatherapy is going to be a huge part of your life. For a lot of you, you could be building a business around it. For a lot of you could be doing spells around aroma. You can spell your entire house with just scent. You can dominate your whole entire house energy with just scent alone. So I feel like aromatherapy is going to be a big part of your life in July. A lot of you may be like either creating a perfume or lotion, or buying one, or being gifted one. Keep an eye out on that. Yeah. For a lot of you, let me know how aromatherapy is going to be a part of your life, because I'm really interested. Because I feel like a lot of you guys are going to get extremely creative with it, which comes to the Labradorite. Labradorite is the stone of synchronicity, which means it brings you to the right people, right places, right time, in your favor. It bends energy in your favor. So yeah, a lot of you, if you have your Labradorite, pull it out, use it in July, keep it with you. And if you don't have one, maybe you want to invest in a Labradorite. I think I have some in my shop. But moving on to the next two cards here. Trust the niggle. What's the niggling feeling trying to tell you? You know it. It's been trying to tell you for months. A lot of you for months and weeks, but you just don't want to listen to it, or you ignore it, or you suppress it. I don't know, but you finally follow it. In July, you finally follow it. And then we have the mirror. So who or what is triggering you? You just say goodbye to it. You're done. You're completely done with it. That's so interesting. But yeah, this is your card reading. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you really, really soon.